Dhuwanna Intuitive Healing. And thank you to all my new subscribers who has joined the channel in the last month. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for all those who have been with me, okay? Since day one. I appreciate your loyalty and your commitment, okay, to our soul tribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So today we're going to talk about the lunar eclipse that we're having on May 25th, all right, and what you need to know, okay, and how you can prepare for that and how it's going to help you. So with that being said, guys, we're going to have a lunar eclipse on the 25th on Monday, okay, and with this lunar eclipse, okay, first off, I would like to say it's been like 7 days since I post a video, and I have a special announcement because we have special arrival. My daughter had her baby, the one that I'm constantly talking about. She had her baby last Tuesday. Her labor broke, and I mean not her labor, her water broke. Whatever. Her water broke, and Wednesday night at 9:27, which is a very profound number for my family, because I operate under the number 27, because my birthday is June 27th. And my husband's birthday is also April 27th. So, and the uncle that I am named after, he passed away on May 27th, and so did a really good friend of mine. He passed away May 27th, exactly a month before me and my twin sister was born on June 27th. So 27 is a very significant number. Okay, it vibrates to the number 9, which actually serves as a humanitarian healer, light worker. Okay, so it's not by chance that this is what I do. But anywho, so he's a very special baby. That's 9-9, guys. He was born at 9/27. Okay, anywho, so needless to say, my energy's been drained being in a hospital. That drains me, and then I had to be there for my daughter for her labor. She had over a 28-hour labor, guys. So needless to say, we got no sleep for like 72 hours being in the hospital. So I have been extremely tired, and I have been trying to get my energy back. And honestly, I still felt drained today, but I didn't feel as drained. So I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and do a video because I need to put this message out here because it's so important for the collective, okay? So I operate under the sun sign of Cancer. But with that being said, Cancers will definitely have some breakthroughs, okay? Amongst other signs. I'm not saying other signs won't have breakthroughs, but I know for a fact that Cancer, you're definitely going to have breakthroughs because you're going to have some soul healing, some deep soul healing, all right? Cancer is like the mother sign, okay, of all signs. So if Cancer's having breakthrough, of course, other people are having breakthroughs because Cancer lead because Cancer's the mother, all right? My son's trying to call me. What could he possibly want? Bless his heart. Anyway, so with that being said, guys, we want to be very vigilant, okay, about our thoughts and our actions. We want to mind our thoughts. We don't want outside influences to shift our vibrational frequency to lower vibrational frequencies, okay? One, all right, lower entities or lower power at bees, they know. Okay, sorry guys, my 15-year-old, he continuously called my phone, okay? All he wanted was $2. Anyway, so powers that be know how to work these energies, okay? They know what's happening. And there's going to be a solar eclipse April 9th, and their power, okay, is going to be shifted, and they're going to have to answer to the things that they've done karmically, all right, and they know it. So of course they want to feed off of your high energy, okay, and they want to shift you to a lower vibrational frequency to keep you in a state of sleep, okay? They want you to be a zombie, and they want you to be asleep, and they don't want you to know who you are. So it's important that you know who you are, okay? So with that being said, this lunar eclipse is going to shift you into a vibrational frequency, okay? To the fact that you will be able to raise your frequency much higher than it was before because of the soul healing, okay, you're going to experience. So a lot of this healing stems from your childhood. You may have had, not you may, but you've had blockages, okay, literally set up as ice walls to protect you from people, places, and things in relation to your childhood, okay? And if anybody needs assistance with childhood healing, that is one of the things that I do and I operate under as the age, since the age of 22. I was told that I was a master healer, and there was a visitation, divine visitation through the divine realm. Okay, Christ consciousness came to me and told me I was a healer. So, with that being said, one of the gifts that I operate in, one of the true abilities that I operate in, is assisting other people through inner child healing. Y'all may hear my grandbaby because he's over there and he's kind of acting up just a tad bit right now. So if I step away, I might grab him just because he's a little fussy. He was, I think, supposed to be taking a nap, but I don't think he is anymore. But anyway, so with that being said, you're going to be shifting into a higher state of consciousness, but you will have to shift into a healing space first, okay? And in order to shift into the healing space, you're going to have to release some things, all right? And in order to release those things, you can't be stuck or stagnant in old vibrational frequencies, all right? Because, for instance, myself as a Cancer, all right, I associate experiences through the emotions that I felt with that experience. So people would tell me, oh, you remember everything, or oh my God, you remember that, or you have the memory of an elephant. And that's only because I associate feeling with memory and memory with feeling. So depending on how I felt, like that's what that's what would trigger the memory. So if I experience something and it makes me feel like I felt when I was like 6, and then I have something very similar in relation to that same feeling from when I was 6. Same thing happened to me when I'm like 14 or 15 to trigger that same emotional frequency in my body. The same thing can happen to me when I'm like 26 or 25, and that same emotion is triggered, so I can constantly remember the experience through the same emotion. So inner healing works the same way. You track back how far or how long ago it was when you experienced that emotion for the first time, and then you think about what experience or what person contributed to that particular experience, right? To trigger that emotion, if that makes sense. I might have to get the baby, guys, because he keeps fussing. Hold on, let me see what's wrong with the baby. What's the matter? Hey, what's the matter? Oh, what's the matter? You hungry? I think you might be hungry. Is he hungry? Ugh. You had a burp? Alright, guys. Either he had a burp or he's hungry. One of the two. Oh, what's the matter? Yeah. You got hiccups? Yeah. I think he said he want to do this with me. Here. You want this? You say hello? Say hello? He's so precious. But anyway, so that's how inner healing works, all right? So things are going to come up during this lunar eclipse, all right? Because the eclipse illuminate, and the eclipse feelings, emotions, and things in your life that needs to be resolved or it needs to be healed, okay? So it's going to eclipse it, and it's going to illuminate it to the point to where you're going to have things like coming through, your mind's eye, coming through, your mental, okay, your thought process. You might even feel some things in your physical body. All right, you don't want to ignore it. You want to release it. All right, you want to acknowledge it, you want to deal with it, and you want to release it, but don't hold on to it. Just let it go. So as you let it go, you're going to be able to vibrate to a higher frequency. And as you vibrate to a higher frequency, you're going to find yourself receiving more wisdom, knowledge, understanding, okay, about the things that happen to you, and how it happened to you, and when it happened to you, and why it happened to you, okay? And you're going to have a better understanding, so it's going to be a lot easier for you to release what you've experienced, okay? And you're going to be able to make peace with it. And through the actions of you making peace with it, you're going to see, okay, financial blessings come through. Emotional and mental blessings come through. Whether that's love in relationships, relationships being healed with your mother per se, okay? Because some of you guys have history, right, that stems from generation to generation to generation to generation, and that may have affected your relationship with your mother. So those relationships are going to be healed, okay? Friendships are going to be eclipsed as well. So you will be able to determine if these friends need to stay in your life or if they need to go, okay? So this lunar eclipse is going to be extremely powerful. So it's really important for you to not listen to songs that make you sad, okay? Don't listen to anything. Guys, I'm sorry. I just had like my daughter, her fiance, and their baby just walked through the door, so I hear them being extremely loud. And okay, so I traded one grandbaby for another one because she wanted to sit on my lap. But anyway, so back to what I was saying. So we just want to be very mindful of what we're watching, what we're listening to, and what we're saying, okay? Because we want to make sure that we stay in the vibrational frequency of abundance. And that's abundance in all things, okay? It's abundance in healing. It's abundance in the growth. It's abundance in being successful. It's abundance in our finances. We just want to make sure. You're welcome, Tata. She loves crystals, guys. She call them balls. This is Taylor. But we just want to be extremely mindful, okay, of what we are focusing our attention on. And a lot of people think that it's no big deal. They think it's just a whole lot of talk because they haven't shifted, right, to the level of consciousness to where they are aware, okay, that they can speak life and they can speak death, and their thoughts govern their actions, okay, and their thoughts and their actions govern their life, and it governs what comes into their life and what leaves their life, all right? So if you're on my channel, you have an idea of law of attraction, all right? And a lot of you guys have been working with law of attraction, and you're going to start receiving phone calls. You're going to start receiving letters in the mail, and you're going to see your breakthrough is here. Your breakthrough has come. Money that you forgot about, okay, that may have been tied up in paperwork or litigations, okay, in the court system, is coming to completion. And that's what I really appreciate about my grandson being born in 9/27, because I knew cycles was coming to an end and things were coming into fruition and completion, all right? So there was a confirmation for me. So that's a confirmation for many. I'm actually going to pull a couple of cards. Let's see. I'm about to make Tay get down. Let me see. Tay, can you get down for me? Yeah, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, give me my bracelet. Thank you. You can keep that one. Okay, you can come back in a minute, okay? Let's see. Babies are beautiful. Kids are beautiful. Alright, let's see what we got. So quick. This is the Modalities deck. I felt that it was the right deck to choose. This card just jumped. Alright, Eclipse in Aries. And we're actually going to have the Eclipse in Aries. So, the cards don't lie, guys. We are literally having an Eclipse in Aries. And that's going to be the Sun eclipse, and you see the sun. It's not a moon eclipse, it's a sun. And it's going to be a full eclipse, okay? So we're going to see what they have for us, all right? What do they want us to know about this eclipse in Aries? All right, what number is this? 25. All right, so it's definitely going to boost relationships through teamwork and compromise. What you got? You giving me back my bracelet? Thank you. Thank you, Tay. Thank you so much. Huh? Mimi. Who is Mimi? Uh-oh, there it is. No. No, Tay. Go see Tete and Mama. Tete and Mama? Yeah. Okay, so also we're talking about collaborations, all right? So this eclipse is definitely going to show you who you need to be collaborating with and who you don't need to be collaborating with, okay? Who you need to be working with when it comes to teamwork, any projects you may have, any investments, right? Any new opportunities, okay? It's going to be revealed during this time. So just be mindful of the opportunities that's coming your way. You know, don't shoot every opportunity down, but definitely have a discernment, okay, when things are coming your way. But this solar eclipse is definitely bringing opportunities, and March is actually a good month for investing in yourself. Okay, so remember that. But let's see what they have, because the eclipse, the solar eclipse is going to happen on the 9th of April, but the lunar eclipse is happening on the 25th, which is on Monday. All right, let's see. Let's watch me strain my eyes to do this, guys. Okay, so you are a spiritual being experiencing life in the physical, earthly domain. Learning life lessons. Oh, let me hold this card up for y'all so y'all can see it. Learning life lessons. Be led by your interests and, above all, love with all your heart. This card can refer to a karmic connection, such as a soulmate or someone you feel drawn to, and signifies the time is ripe for a business or personal collaboration. You will feel fulfilled by expressing your true self and finding out more about your purpose in life. You may wish to follow the yellow brick road to complete a project you feel truly motivated by. Express your talents, your Latin talents, and learn new ways to get ahead. However, it's possible that you feel shy or unable to express yourself assertively. You may feel eclipsed by someone else. It's important at this time to see the other person's viewpoint, but also to be assertive. Avoid tempers and controlling behaviors. Assert yourself lovingly and allow new ventures and relationships to enter your sphere. Relationships are the fast track to learning at this time. So seek to understand yourself and others if you feel your way is being blocked by them. Show compassion and understanding for those who are unable to understand you. Avoid being reactive. Be proactive instead. Seek a balanced outlook to what is your path in life and what is another's path. Your paths may intersect, but need only continue together if the relationship is healthy and mutually supportive. Changes in your relationships can be systematic of big picture turning points in your learning curve. So try to see relationships in the broader perspective of your personal development. So, what this card is telling you, okay, let me see if they had something else on the next page really quick. No. Alright, so what this card is telling you, alright, so for one, Aries is a fire sign, okay? Aries is led by Mars, okay? Mars is very fiery. It can be somewhat combative, okay? So what they're telling you is be led by your heart, okay? Do not be led by emotions when it comes to anger, okay? Or just being short-tempered, or just not having patience or compassion for where another person may be, okay? Like their thought process, what they may be going through, or what they may be experiencing, or just their perspective, because we all learn from one another and we all have different perspectives. So just be open to the next person's perspective, all right? And in that sense, you can determine whether or not you two are a good fit, right? If it works out, it works out. And if it don't, just be okay with that and understand that you experienced that relationship for a reason. So it was something for them to learn or you to learn, vice versa, all right? Don't try to make it fit if it don't fit. If the circle don't fit in the square, don't force it. Or shall I say, if the square don't fit in the circle, don't force it, whatever. Let's see, what else? Okay, Taurus. All right. Moon in Taurus. Self-esteem, okay? Personal growth. So, and this is because I was looking at a reading yesterday, and the cards are literally the same. So that's how you know the energy is in alignment, okay? The energy is real and the energy is true. The message is real. The message is valid. Because I was looking at a reading for myself, and it was the same exact energy. Aries, Taurus, and then we have Libra, okay? Because Libra is the balancer, okay? Libra, the lunar eclipse is actually going to sit in the sign of Libra, okay? And Libra is represented by the planet Venus. Venus is the planet of luxury, okay? But so is Taurus. And right here you can see the pearls. And it talks about personal growth. And then it also talks about self-esteem, okay? And then you see the moon, all right? So this is some of the things that are being brought into fruition in your life, okay? You're going to have the personal growth from the lunar eclipse through the healing, all right? And through the healing aspects, we have the personal growth because now you are able to vibrate to a higher frequency. So it will shift your state of consciousness to a higher state of consciousness because we are here to vibrate in our heart space so we can shift into the Christ consciousness, all right? So this card right here, Libra, is clearly showing you that you're going to have some forms of growth, and it's going to be eclipsed through the lunar, okay, the moon, all right? The moon is going to illuminate this personal growth, all right, that you've been seeking. You are definitely about to get it. So with that being said, Venus governs Libra and Venus governs Taurus. Taurus represents, you can say, being practical. It represents the Hierophant. The Hierophant represents religion, like spirituality, spirit, okay? It represents like your belief system. So some of you guys' belief systems is definitely going to be shaken, and you're going to be releasing some of the things that you believed in. You felt like it was solid, you know, you felt like these belief systems govern like how you act, how you feel, and the things that you did, okay? So you're going to have healing when it comes to the things that you believed in previously, and you may have been struggling with the things that you believed in, and now you see things are shifting and things are changing, so it doesn't resonate with you like it did before, okay? And that's okay because that's personal growth, all right? And Taurus is bringing personal growth to you because now you're being practical. Venus is bringing personal growth to you because now you're being practical in your actions, your thought process, and your belief system, which is awesome, and that's amazing, all right? So that's some of the forms of healing that you're literally about to receive at this time through Taurus and this lunar eclipse. And it's definitely going to shift your self-esteem, all right? And so I see pearls. So, and I was just talking about the abundance that would be shifting into your life. And this card right here, it shows the number 25, which is the number 7. Okay, so 7, 25 may be extremely relevant to you. You may have been born on 7/25. So you are a Leo, okay? And Leo is actually a sun sign, and it operates under the Mars energy as well, because it's a fire sign as well. So it looks like there's a lot of fire going on here, okay? So things are definitely getting hot, but make sure your temper is not hot, all right? And then what we have here, we have the number 4, all right? Because when I was speaking about being practical, and I'm happy I looked at the number, because I was going to speak about the number 4, which I think I did, and I was going to mention number 5. So Taurus vibrational frequency operates under the number 4 because it falls on the 4th month right behind Aries, okay? And that also, number 4 also represents being protected, all right? But it's a 14. So it also is in alignment with being 1, the number 1, okay? So that's new beginnings. That's you being a leader, all right? Despite what people are saying around you, despite what things may be looking like in your life, okay, you are here to lead. So it's a new way of doing and being things, doing things, a new way of being, okay, when it comes to you operating with people and cooperation and teamwork, okay? So you're going to be leading people. And as you lead, I see the number 5, you're going to be creating change, because 14 simplifies to the number 5, which brings freedom, and it's going to bring change. So it's going to bring a natural state of new freedom and new change in your life, okay? 4 also represents money. So I can see money coming to you. And then I see pearls, okay? Pearls is represented, people who have pearls, they're like what? Classy, elegant. So I can see this this personal growth bringing a sense of elegance in your life, okay? Along with your self-esteem. It's going to be boosting your self-esteem. So I can see your finances growing, okay? Your home life may be changing. So you're clearly going to be able to upgrade some things. So that's definitely a blessing. I'm extremely happy for you, right? And I'm also happy for myself, because I know for a fact I'm falling under this energy. So I'm excited. My husband's a Taurus, so I'm super excited. And I have a Leo that lives in the house with me, my daughter, and she operates under the numbers 875. So that's super exciting as well. And I have an Aquarius, my daughter who just had the baby. So I'm super excited about that, because when the Aquarius age, so I feel like I have a lot of things in alignment when it comes to these planets, right? Shifting into certain transits to shift the healing that I need in my life, and also shift me into the abundance, right? That I've been seeking and I've been waiting for. So I'm excited about that. So if you're on this channel, it's really time for you to get excited, all right? Because I know what's happening in my life. So these cards don't lie. These cards are definitely telling me what's happening in your life. So it's really time for you to get excited. This is confirmation. So if you've been waiting for something to happen, or you've been waiting for things to shift, it's happening. It's shifting. So that being said, I can actually see what this card represents besides what I see in the card. Okay. So congratulations. Look like somebody or somebody's, or you guys are getting your pearls. Okay. That was definitely past due. You deserve these pearls, and now you're getting them. And it seemed like you probably waited. It's been a 14-year cycle. You waited on these pearls. You waited for this shift. So what, since 2008, 2009, you've been waiting for this shift to happen. So you're ending a cycle. That's a blessing. Congratulations. You're definitely ending a cycle. All right, so let's see if I can see this, guys. All right. Oh, let me hold the card up for you so you can see it. Okay. You will feel emotionally drawn to indulge in life's delights. A sensual phase and a strong sense of belonging are present right now. A deeply intense tie to a person, an idea, or a project can reach a new level. Sensuality, a sense of stability and security, are qualities you will look for both in yourself and in others. They are within reach. A strong pull in music and arts, beauty, and love is present in your life. You will enjoy reveling in the sensuality of life, and your emotions may take the lead. A love affair or a relationship can bloom, but if a sense of belonging is absent, this can lead to feelings of insecurity. As it is time to establish a sense of security, it could also be good to boost self esteem and self worth, as these qualities form the bedrock of your sense of stability. Organize your finances so that they provide you with the stability you are looking for. In these ways, you can attain a sense of security. If single, look for new ways to meet prospective partners, as the time is ripe to enjoy more sensuality in your life and to form partnerships. Ventures and projects you have worked on for some time are coming to fruition. You can see how hard you worked is being rewarded with the fruits of your labor. As you are in a gathering phase and attracts abundance, this card can suggest that financially you will profit and a business venture will succeed. A financial or business venture can lead to more opportunities. This is a fertile phase for you. So ensure you maintain your upwards trajectory by tending to your finances and business opportunities proactively and and medically. It is also a period of personal growth in which your goals will become more attainable as you develop your self esteem. So, that's pretty much what I said. The message is consistent, all right? You're definitely having opportunities. Things are definitely coming to fruition for you, okay? So, I would just say I would constantly mind my thoughts and be careful who I'm around, who I'm entertaining, who's entertaining me. Because what you don't want people to do is shift you from where you are right now, okay? Because you're in a good place. Let's see. I'm going to pull one more, and then I'll pull an inner child healing card for you guys. Let's see. But that definitely seemed like that's the gist of this message. Libra. They proved me wrong, guys. They say, no, we're not done yet. So I literally just spoke up on Libra, and Libra just came out. All right? So with that being said, love, Moon in Libra, because Venus represents love. It represents the love of life, okay? Relationships, and like I said, music, fine arts, good food. Like, Venus governs like every pleasure of this earth, okay, that we can enjoy. But you don't want to indulge. You don't want to go too far, okay, because then it can become an addiction, okay, and then it can start controlling your life, or it would be an imbalance. And Libra actually represents balance, okay. So if you have been in an imbalance, okay, especially when it comes to your love life, or the scales have been tilted, one person is showing more love than the other person, and there's been an imbalance, well, it looks like this solar eclipse, this lunar eclipse, and also the solar eclipse, because I have both here, will start shifting that for you, okay? And you will be able to determine if this is the person for you, and if this is the love for you, okay? If you should continue on with this love, and some of you are going to have a new love in your life, all right? The sun is setting, so it's starting to get dark in my room. Let's see. Okay, so bring peace to your life, and your relationships will flourish, okay? So you want to start working on having a peace of mind, Because when you're at peace, the environment and the things around you and the people around you are also at peace. All right? So you definitely want to remember that. You want to be in peace. Hold on, guys. Okay. So as you operate in peace, all right, the people around you will harmonize itself and bring balance. All right. So you will be at peace. Your love life will be at peace. Just your finances will be at peace. Okay, because we have Taurus here, and Taurus definitely represents the finances. And you so then you won't be exploding, all right? Because it seems like somebody do have some issues with not being balanced and not being at peace, because I see the fire energy and then I see the water energy when we show the moon, okay? Because the moon governs the water. So I know there's some emotions here, and sometimes the emotions may boil over. So right now you're being warned to stay calm and stay at peace, all right? Do not allow your emotions to boil over, because if you allow your emotions to boil over, you're going to shift yourself into a space where you are going to start feeling like you're lacking, all right? And you definitely don't want to feel like you're lacking. Let me see, hold on. All right, so it was getting to the point where I really couldn't see my cards. It started getting a little dark. But yeah, okay, so you don't want to feel like you're lacking, because as soon as you feel like you're lacking, you're going to shift the energy field, and all the abundance that you've been bringing in, all of a sudden it's going to feel like you're not bringing it in, okay? So you definitely don't want to do that. So you want to be mindful of what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and what you're doing. Yeah. So I would read that, but I mean, I feel like that's the message, okay? I brought up Aries initially, speaking of the solar eclipse that was coming in. I believe I spoke of it at the beginning of this video, because I had to start over multiple times because of distractions. So I probably said it in a previous video if I didn't say it in this video, just before I recorded this one. But spoke about Aries, doing a recap, okay? That card came out. The solar eclipse came out. It literally said solar eclipse, okay? At that time, I spoke about Taurus. All right? Taurus came out. All right? Speaking about the lunar eclipse. And Venus. How Venus governed Taurus and Libra. And when I finished speaking about Taurus, the Libra card came out. All right? So the message is consistent. It's definitely powerful. Let's see what's at the bottom. Sagittarius. Success after a setback. All right. Growth. So that's inconsistent with the Taurus card. So some of you have definitely had setbacks, and you probably felt like it wasn't going to happen. It wasn't going to come to fruition. Your projects, your hard work wasn't paying off. The teamwork, I'm receiving a call. The teamwork wasn't paying off, guys, but it's paying off. I'm so happy for you. It is coming to fruition. It's happening, all right? Sagittarius, that is that energy, that's also a fire energy as well. Sagittarius energy is a very hard, that energy, you've been working hard, okay? I know Sagittarius is just like Taurus, like they're serious about their finances, and they're serious about making their money, and they're just serious about like really being productive and like being somebody, in a sense, like building something, okay? What number is this? 33. Yeah, so you literally been a master, okay, at what you're doing and what you've been doing. You're mastering it, okay? And then I have the number 19 right here, okay? So that number 19 is definitely shifting you into a space of balance, which makes sense because it did speak about peace right here. So it's shifting you to a space of balance, and then we do have Libra on here, so that makes sense too. Okay, the scales are starting to balance themselves. So I'm sure it felt like things were like unbalanced, tilting over, it just, the equilibrium fell off, okay? But through this lunar eclipse on the 25th and the solar eclipse on April 9th, okay? Sorry guys, a person that I was trying to call, they're now calling me. But on the 9th, and mind you, the 9th vibrates under the energy of, like I said, being a healer, okay? Enlightenment, serving as a humanitarian, a light worker, but it also shows that we're ending cycles, okay? And this 27 also shifts us into a space of enlightenment as well, and like really being in touch with our spiritual side, all right? And that's exactly what's going to happen. And this is okay. So sorry guys, I had another interruption, but anyway, it was talking about Sagittarius and the growth, okay, which shows that you've been a master, okay, and either redefining, okay, yourself, and your spirituality, and mastering, okay, the next level. So you're definitely leveling up, and you move to the next level in your spiritual growth, because it actually says growth, all right? And that's what this eclipse is also bringing in your life. Success after setback. So congratulations to you. This is a wonderful reading, okay? All the hard work you did is definitely paying off. Let's see. Now I'm intrigued. Let's see what else we got. So if you were doubting anything was happening in your life, if there was any forward movement, well, guess what? The doubt is over. All right. Let's see. Stride out into new territory. Sun in Sagittarius, be adventurous. So I got this card out. Sagittarius again with another Scorpio. Sun in Scorpio. All right. Passionate, intense, or mysterious phase lies ahead. So definitely have some forward movement going on here. Okay, you definitely have some good things happening. All right, so don't be afraid of the new. I know the new can be scary at times, because it's the unknown, but the unknown is what bring you what you've been craving, what you've been desiring, what you really been wanting. So don't allow the unknown to stop you from moving forward, and move forward with passion. Okay? It's a mysterious phase you're going through right now. The next 4 months, because it speaks about Aries, which is April, and I see until it also represents the sun, right? The fire sign Aries also represents Mars, which also represents Leo, because I see the 25, which is the 7. So for the next 4 months, all right, you are charting new territories and new waters. So congratulations. Card at the bottom, Moon in Pisces, wonder. We literally just had Moon in Pisces, a new Moon in Pisces. It was just before my grandbaby was born. What day was that? New moon. Oh, was it the 22nd? No, it wasn't the 22nd. It was, today is only the 20th. What day was that, guys? My brain has been feeling like processing information sometimes, like doing my recalls, because I've really been working on forgetting things. Well, not forgetting, but releasing things. So I feel like I literally released the day that the new moon fell on. What day was that? It's like, it's bothering me. I really want to remember what day that was. Oh, the 15th, I think. Was it the 15th? Oh, I think it was the 15th. Okay. So the new moon, I believe it was on the 15th. You can look it up. But it was actually a moon in Pisces. Yes, Tatum. What is that? Hmm? Okay. All gone. It was a new moon in Pisces, which is a very dreamy sign. It's a water sign. Okay, I did bring up water earlier. It's a water sign. So you can be kind of aloof. All right, you can be dreaming really big, but once again, we want to be practical about our dreams. Okay, and 6. So it also have to do with the home life. Okay, follow your dreams and your wonder. So 6 represents the home life, the emotions. So whatever emotions that you have taught into your dreams, and it also speaks about being passionate, bringing passion to what you are doing. Okay, and it may also feel adventurous. It might feel like it's too good to be true, but do it. Okay, jump out there and do it. Unknown territory. Okay, making those dreams come true, bringing it into fruition, making it happen. Okay. Hold on, guys. All right, so a super real or authentic person. So you are going to probably hear distractions when I'm doing my readings. And look, here's Taurus again. Okay. So right now we're definitely Pisces energy, and Pisces is definitely about to end because what's today's the 20th. Yeah, if it's not ended today, it's probably ended tomorrow, the 21st or the 22nd. I'm not sure. I will have to look. But yes. So this is actually, it revolves around your home life too because it speaks about the number 6. All right. And also this lunar eclipse is going to take transit. Okay, so anyway, so this moon in Pisces, just following your dreams, it definitely looks like yes, you may have been like working on manifesting a new home, dreaming of a new home, because it looks like you've been doing a lot of dreaming, and in your dreams you've been seeing things happening in your life that's changing. Okay, you actually probably been dreaming of a new home, being in your new home. Because I do see the number 24 here, right? Which deals with also being practical, bringing balance in yourself, also working with people, partnerships, and 4. Once again, being practical, dealing with finances, okay, just building stability. So it looks like you've been dreaming of a stability in your life, but also like enhancing. Okay. So with that being said, and it definitely looks like the changes of the heart, right? Because the Taurus eclipse came out. So the changes of the heart, it definitely look like you are needing to reassess or reevaluate like your value system. Because when you reevaluate your value system, it actually determines like what projects you're going to take, who you're going to work with. Like, don't put someone else's feelings over your own feelings. Okay, that's what this card is telling you. Appreciate your value system and just budget your finances. Don't allow your values to be compromised, okay, for financial growth. Like, don't do that. So that's what it's telling you. So follow your heart and reevaluate where your heart center is guiding you and leading you, because you know how they say home is where the heart is. And it also brings me back to this card, then, because the 24 breaks down to the number 6. Okay. And I said you've been dreaming about your home a lot, so that makes sense. You've probably been thinking about your home a lot and your finances, which is why this card came out. Okay. The eclipse in Taurus. So with that being said, I do show that you have alignment. Align yourself with love and wisdom. Sun in Pisces, higher purpose. So focus on your higher purpose and your higher calling. Okay, that was the card at the bottom, and that goes along with compromising yourself and staying focused on your value system. Don't compromise your value system for the financial gain, because right now you are shifting to a higher vibrational frequency, and it did show that there was some growth, okay, and there was some mastering here when it comes to your spiritual growth. Okay, you've become a master at this, so you literally know what you're doing. You know what you have to do, and it does show that, you know, some people are going to be receiving more love in those partnerships and in those relationships. So just focus on what is best for you during this lunar eclipse, not what's best for other people. All right, unless it's a collective effort and there's a team project or a team effort that you are working on together. But outside of that, yes, Tata. Tata is back. She's saying something. Yes, sweet pea. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up. I was gonna pull an inner child healing card, but this is actually lasting longer than I expected, but I'll pull one. I'll pull one just for guidance on our way out, just to help you with a little bit more guidance, clarification. I love the artwork on these cards. They're really pretty. Okay, that's all this card jump. Alright, 5. Be true to who you are. Fear will not stop you from shining. Alright. So that's the message I literally just said for the last 3 cards that I pulled, okay? Be your true, authentic self. Don't allow finances to compromise who you are, okay? Just be careful how you spend your money, all right? And just be smart and use wisdom behind your actions, all right? And focus on your higher purpose, your higher self, and your higher calling. And you are going to be okay during this lunar cycle. And I see a butterfly here in the water. All right. So just manage your emotions, okay, as you ride the waves. And you would have a metamorphosis. In 4 months, you will be unrecognizable. Okay, guys. Signing off. Love and light. May you operate on your highest timeline for all souls involved. And may your blessings overflow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye.